Hey guys, this is JJ and Dave from OnHodlMode. So welcome to the third part and my final part in my 3-part series of fundamentals of a trader for crypto market. Alright, and as you all know, I have experience in forex trading, and forex is my blood. I love it. And I do different tradings as well. I'm in bonds and stocks as well. But when I first saw crypto, I'm in love with it. Okay, so today what I'm going to share with you is something that's very close to my heart. It's actually how to create a perfect portfolio. Now, nothing is perfect here, right? But what I did in the last 3 to 4 months was I was able to grow from a low 5 figures, and now it has built to become a 6-figure. You see, I do not trade a lot, right? I'm a day trader, I'm a swing trader, but I work full-time. So what I do that makes all the difference? This is the portion that you want to tune in, right? This is the portfolio management section. But this is a boring topic to a lot of people. And a lot of people tune out, after a while. Why? Because it's not exciting, right? If I talk about a technical analysis for a particular coin, what is the buy signal, you'll garner a lot of likes and comments and views. But here I am, I'm not going to be doing that because I want to focus on the fundamentals. I want to focus on building that strong foundation that whatever you're going to trade later on, it's going to be strong. Okay, so I'm going to give you a few quick analogies about what I do, and you all will get a clearer idea of what I do and how I actually did it. But before I carry on, I just want to say a quick thank you. I'm very humbled that I've got close to 300 subscribers on YouTube. It's not much, to be honest, but something like less than 2 weeks I got about 300. I think that's quite significant. And my Facebook has right now crossed 505 members. I'm really, really grateful and thankful, and I'm in love with this community. And I've been receiving donations to support this channel and network, and thank you so much. Yeah, and I'm just gonna keep delivering the value that I should be giving to the community. And this is nothing about receiving, but it's really all about giving what I could give. As you all know, I just recovered from some sore throat, but I hope I give my best today. Okay, I will definitely give my best today. So there's going to be 3 topics I'll cover today. One, first of all, which is the portfolio management section. This is crucial, and if you want to know when to take profit and how, this is the one you want to listen to. All right, now the second part I want to talk about is my routine as a day trader. Okay, which a lot of people has been asking. Here I am revealing the secrets. Okay, now the third part I want to talk about is my private consultation and how you will stand to benefit from it. So whatever that I'm going to share with you right now at this particular moment, it's a small portion to what I share with my students. I can guarantee you go and ask them and they will tell you the same thing. All right, but here's the thing about portfolio management that's really crucial that you want to listen up. Okay, see, a lot of people come into the crypto field. Okay, crypto space, they have no idea what's going on. They do not know how to create that perfect or that more fine-tuned portfolio. Okay, and it's all jumbled up. See, I have a friend, and you know who you are, who owns 28 coins from the crypto market, and I have no idea how how your portfolio is doing right now. But it's not gonna be that pleasant. Why? Because then you'll be facing a lot of challenges and your funds are not fully utilized and maximized to the full potential. See, I'm a sniper, I'm a marksman. I one shot, one kill, that's it. 3-4 coins a week, that's it. Okay, and I'm happy with anywhere between 20 to 30%, or even sometimes it goes up to 80%. See, I'm happy with that. So you gotta find a threshold that you're happy with. Alright, now, so when we first talk about the risk, alright, to discover what's a portfolio, I always have to go back to risk. See, risk management is a very boring topic once again, okay? But this particular thing or this particular module, it's crucial, and it's in fact a lot of traders and investors and even fund houses and brokerages always say risk management is the most important thing. So you gotta learn that first, alright? So here's the thing, low, medium, high. Your portfolio is decided based on your risk profile. Okay, so I'm just gonna give you one example. All right, say if you are a mid risk level person, okay, and you wanna enjoy both swing trade and day trade like me. Okay, so welcome to the family. Okay, so if you wanna be like me, what would you do? Now, this is what I would do if I were you. I would lock 70%, 70% into holding, and I invest in tokens. Listen up, okay, this is crucial. I would invest and trade and get these tokens and store it somewhere nicely for my future generations. Why? Because I do know, and I know that the top 5 or 6 coins and tokens right now in the coin market cap would survive anything. And if they last for a whole decade, can you imagine what price they would be in the next 10 years to come? See, my portfolio grew so much, not from the 30%. It's from that 70%. Because I swing traded. Right? I started when it was small, and now it's grown so big. See, that was all I did. I held on, and I didn't care and neglected all kinds of trades because I do know that it's gonna skyrocket. And it did. 1,000%, 2,000% was nothing. It did that. Come on. Alright? And 30% for me was trading because I like day trading. I like looking at charts, you know, I like looking at tokens, reading about it, the technology, every single thing. So the 4 analysis that I do in the previous video, my part 2, if you haven't watched it, please go and watch it. You will share, I know in that video I've shared with you the 4 types of analysis. So on a weekly and daily basis, I look at 3 to 4 coins. And I one shot, one kill, and I find an opportunity, find a good entry position, and I will go in. And then I'll reap the profit. See, I've never really failed. Like maybe 95% of the time I'm right. Right? It's not because I'm a genius here. No way. It's because I go through the proper steps of analysis and I know my risk profile. I know what game I'm playing here. Okay? So imagine now you're on a ship. Okay, you are you are Captain Jack Sparrow, alright? You are sailing on your pirate ship. Okay? See, most of the time people has the wrong crew on their ship. They have the wrong tools, the wrong equipment, you know, the wrong people, and they do not know what to do with them. And it's like you're collecting the wrong tokens for the wrong reasons. See, and then your ship sink, you know, start sinking because you start losing, and you don't exactly know what to do. Are you gonna take profit? Are you gonna sell it? Are you gonna panic sell it? And then you see the chart going down, and then what are you gonna do? See, a lot of people has been stuck in that situation. Alright, and here's the thing that I want to share with you. A very simple analogy. Okay, right now. Now, in the last weekend, for instance, Litecoin went up to 45, 47, 48 level, right? Dollars wise. And you know, a lot of people was happy because they were holding on to it, but at the same time, they don't know what to do with it, alright? So I have a group who are really happy, jubilant, in fact, but they don't know what to do. There was a sense of euphoria here, but they were scared that it will correct because it went up too much. Okay, so this is what you do. Now, if it's a long-term holding coin that you're holding, and you believe that you will go high later on, take 30% or 40% off the table. Alright? Now this is the trick here, okay? This is most important. If you learn this trick, you can get to my level. Alright? Take 30% to 40% off the table. Wait for it to correct downwards. And I did that, alright? I took Litecoin at about 46, 47 dollars level. And I waited for it to reach about 41, 42. I re-entered the position. I got even more Litecoin. Perfect. Yeah. So this is only assumption is that you're holding these coins for a long term and you decided to do that. Now, if it's a 30%, the ones that you just trade, okay, normally what I will do is I'll take 80%, 50%, you know, if I don't believe in those coins. Alright, but most of the time, like I say, I only trade fundamentally strong coins. I don't go for any hype coin. I don't go for any coins that will just stay in top 20 for 2 weeks and they are gone. Never. Never have I taken such trades. And that's why I'm always 95 to 97% chance right. I'm always right most of the time. Okay? So here's the thing. You gotta decide what's a portfolio. Once you decide what's a portfolio, you gotta build it out. Then you have a strong sail. You have a strong sail and you have a strong, you know, casing for your boat, for your ship to sail in the rough sea. See, crypto is brutal. Crypto market is brutal. I have never seen such a market that's so volatile, but this market is brutal. You can be in the top 20 for say 1-2 weeks and you're gone. Never seen ever again. Okay? So here's the thing. You gotta be able to spot which one you want to buy. Okay? And that's so crucial. So talking to this at this point in time, you know, what I do, well, I'm gonna show you what I do on a daily basis. Alright? And this is roughly what I will keep, you know, on my desktop. And so I will go to this place first. This is called a coin market cap. This is my bread and butter. My private students would know I basically talk about this page alone for 15 minutes or 10 to 15 minutes alone. Trust me, okay? And I will look at the market cap, I'll look at the volume, the dominance of Bitcoin, and here's one tip for you, okay? Look at the top 1 to 20 on a daily basis. Why? So every single day, I know exactly which coin is at which position. I know whether you have went up or you have not been doing that well. I know. Or are you struggling back into the top 20, trying to fight your way? I know. Why? Because this is pattern analysis. When I know there's enough people supporting the community, when I know that people want to push that coin back to the top 20, I know that there's a buyer, there's a buy wall, I know when to go in. See, this is enough looking at it. I've been looking at it for the last, say, 180 days at least. Every single day, every single morning, I look at this and I know exactly which coin is at which position. I know the supply, I know the volume for the past, when I wake up, the volume before in the previous night, I know practically everything. Okay? And a lot of people at this time will always be looking at those that are plus 14%. Okay? They'll be looking at plus 23% like Xia coin. And they'll start looking at 67, 10%, and they are thinking, oh no, I missed that trade out. Alright? See, I'm not so hopped up about this. Okay? I will look at this. Negative 3%, negative 1, negative 3%, negative 1%. Why? Because I am looking for trades that has not been noticed yet. And that's a true act of a trader. Okay? And of course, like I say, if you want to find out more about what I really stay, why I stay on this page for 10-15 minutes, and how I explain fundamental analysis, sentiment analysis, and pattern analysis just from this page alone. This is my bread and butter page, like I tell you. So I only share this with my private students. So, if you want to get to know more, do add yourself in my Facebook account at the bottom here. You will see it, Facebook group. And I'll show you later as well, okay? And then you can PM me and let me know, if you need any help on this. And of course, I got 2 exchanges. Why? Because I diversify my funds into both. So I have one that's more for 30% trading, the high intensity one, day trading, and one that keeps my swing trade, one that keeps my strong token. Now, when I enter those trades here, I will take those trades, I'll take those tokens, and I'll lock it into the wallets. I'll either lock it into Exodus, I'll lock it into Ledger, but that's what I do. I diversify well, and I make sure hackers don't hack me, alright? So that's what I do. And then what I do is I will read up, okay? This is where sentiment analysis comes in. You gotta know what's happening in the market, and you gotta know every single thing. Which company is adopting which blockchain, what's going on, who says that, altcoins. Now, this Cointelegraph has really nice pictures, really cute. I feel it's, appealing to me, and I'm a visual person, so I'm reading it. Okay, so there are other information, say CoinDesk, Bitcoin News, ETH News, those are pretty good too, alright, or CNBC. Okay, cool. So, in my last few minutes in my video, I'm going to keep this video very short. I have my Facebook group. Alright, so like I say, this Facebook group has grown very fast, in fact exponentially, ever since I did a video with Ryan. So thank you, Ryan. Okay, anyway, so I've reached out about 505 members in a short period of time. But if you're not in this group, do add yourself in at the bottom of this link here. And also on a daily basis, I cover different stuff. I cover different topics right here today. Celebrating, successes. You see very good contents here. Now, this is not a marketplace, alright? This is good information place. This is where my whole community right here will help you to get on par to their levels, okay? And I was talking about N-share, right? And how candles, it's affecting it, not looking pleasant, correction here and there last night, and sometimes I do share my trades here. Now, of course, I don't expect you to take my trades because it has already given me the profit. But this is just an example of what I do, okay? And also, I talk about, helping different people all around the world. Robert is from Los Angeles, and Litecoin, yeah, and different topics here and there, alright? So the unique thing that I do for my group as well, is that, I create a group chat, Facebook group chat for all of them. So I basically add those that are within that week or 2 weeks or even a month together. And, we could masterclass together, we could brainstorm, we could figure out what coin, we could figure out what trading strategy is better, or what's in routine is going on, and they could reach out to me and they know that I'm always there. See, there's a difference because I know that when you first start out in the crypto market, it's messy, right? It's confusing. There's so many blockchains, there's so many things to read. So basically what I do is I shortcut for you and I tell you what to focus on. And when you focus on those things, it will definitely be easier for you, okay? And that's all I do. I make things simple. See, my job is not to make things complicated, okay? And like I say, I look at this particular chart every single day for 15 minutes. And that's part of a consultation, and that's part of what I always emphasize. And you can ask my friends, my students, and they will tell you the same thing. I look at this for 15 minutes and I will zoom in and tell them what's going on roughly, and I could tell them what's happening, what's gonna come back, what's gonna correct, almost to 95% accuracy most of the time. How do I know? Because I look at it for the past 80 days, every single hour, the chart time, just looking at that. And that's why I know the ranking so well, and I know who's trying to come in, who's trying to get out, and who's not gonna stay there. Okay, and when I know he's not gonna stay there, I'm never ever gonna get those coins. So here's the thing, if you want to shortcut your success, please add yourself in this Facebook group. The information alone that I post here will help you to get started fast. Okay, and I also have a pinned post here that actually get you started properly. I'll tell you the exact things you gotta look out for, and then when you PM me, you can find out more information from me. Alright, so this is JJ Andy, and I'm heading off for my dinner right now. And thank you for tuning in. And if you like this video, if you like the content, do hit like, comment, or even subscribe to the channel below. Hit the bell for notification. And I thank all of you for tuning in. If this is the first time you're tuning in, welcome. This is the many times you're tuning in, thank you for supporting. And and here's the thing, I'm gonna still provide value. I'm gonna come back with better topics here and there. But please be patient, because I'm going through a very tough period, in terms of consultation and workload. So I will definitely come back again with more videos, likely in the next few days. I'll think of certain topics that could give value to all of you. Alright, so stay tuned to my channel, and thank you for tuning in. So to those in my Facebook group, thank you for the support always. I really cherish the friendship, and the community love that I have with all of you. So thank you so much. Alright, and I'll see you around soon. Okay, take care.